energetic farmer digital executive secretary of the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria in yet another familiarization tour to the Federal College of Horticulture in Dadinkowa, Gombe State. As you can see for yourself, the executive secretary has gone around the facilities in the school to include the hospital, some of the classrooms, and some key areas of the school. We've seen management staff come with the executive secretary, and this familiarization tour is coinciding with the 90 days in office of the acting provost of the college in the person of Dr. Omar A. Omar. On this note, I welcome you to this week's episode of Agric Today on Arcn Television, Mabushi, Abuja, Nigeria, and I am Khadija Oluwatoye Amin. Today's episode, like I said earlier, is going to be focused on the visit of the Executive Secretary to the Federal College of Horticulture in Dadinkowa, Gombe State. First, we shall be taking a look at the management meeting with the Executive Secretary before we now go into the hall to meet with staff of the college. Let's go.
The major issue when I think about this college is low development of service. Low development of service. It's becoming very low and it's been gradually coming low over the years. So my first initiative is how we want to improve that development. And that we visit all the businesses we want to do at Gombe and what we are is first one is we have a lot of development and we need to improve. And to improve that development, it must be started from the community because this is where the community is. The community is first patronize the college before the community outside. And I have already been getting a positive response from our order. I think the number of students that before we look at this line, before we started, the number of students that actually applied to this community. The second issue has to do with visibility, sir. Because what I realized, the college is not visible in some way. It's a federal college, it's more visible for the Saturday and Northeast. So we will be activate our visibility, establish our own platform, social media, so it's now very active. Communication between students and staff is now being improved. So those that can go into our own social media platform, and through the media also, we are very visible now in the last 90 days. Another issue to do is the community engagement. The college is ability, whatever community they have to engage the community. We are the eyes of the government of that community. So I include the engagement because I engage the community now, and I like the one to bring out the program of the community, the program that concerns the social, and take it forward to you, take it forward to the minister and the president, while we doing that side. The other issue has to do with the United States of the News Contract. What I think, that's what actually we have only one possible. So we have already declared our boss, and we are going to use that boss to take it forward as going to be really best. Two other bosses will assist, and before January, they are going to be declared upon the law. So by January, when the school is going to be open, the news is going to be open, the issue of neutrality, the issue of that there's no transport, people are not coming, it's no longer available. It's still dangerous.
We talk about the missions and the visions and the college mandate. We need to tell you what we are doing here. The mission statement of the college is to ensure sustainable development and utilization of horticultural crops through skill acquisition for national development. Our vision is to develop the college into a center of excellence in horticultural technology. Then the college mandates, we have our college mandates, which is mandated to conduct academic training for extension agents, technicians leading to the award of national diploma and higher national diploma in horticultural technology and other related disciplines. That is one. The other one is to conduct training activities in vocational skills acquisition for farmers, processors, and other agro-allied groups in horticultural enterprise. Importing of appropriate technologies to farmers in various areas of need, and to embark on multiplication of improved seed and seedlings for distribution to farmers. Sir, we have about 19 accredited programs in this college. In NP, we have about 9 that is being accredited, while in HNP, we have about 10. So I will not want to waste time to mentioning them, summarizing it one by one. So another thing, we have the facilities here, which I believe I have to mention some, because I know you are going to move around and see it yourself. We have the college admin block, that is the parks and garden. We have the college farm, that is, we have the section, that is orchard and nursery. We have the veterinary clinic. We have home economic flat. We have the college library and the college clinic. Then we have Africa Center for Horticultural Research. We have student hostel. We have ICT unit, and we have some department. The ongoing projects that are yet to be completed, which I know, since we have the years now, who is capable, I will be able to check it. I know within some months we can easily confirm. We have e-extension and the departmental complex.
I had all the achievements and the challenges they have enumerated, especially the issue of enrollment, because we are here because of today. We are not today, what are we here? Whatever way we acquire, we will be useful. But thank God, we are turning things around. The enrollment is coming up. Everywhere you go, what I think that's what I do. Visibility, we have to be seen all over. Our Instagram, our Twitter handles, all this, our program needs to be done. Our admission have to go online. Everything, everywhere you want to work, you can find a mobile form and then fill the form. Admission you get it there, then you come down for study. Not necessarily coming down here, because that's one of the reasons that reduce enrollment level. When you are not visiting, you are not online. How will somebody see you from Lagos, from Kano to Europe, and to come down here is far. Even transport is, but if you can buy from anywhere part of the world, and when you come here, you are coming for the study. That is why the issue of our Arcn is all over. But the only thing I want to tell there is that people should apply for more over. So some of those casual that are good can be absorbed in the system to do the project of let's say able to use the overhead to do something. But all of that, like the other people will like it. They will pay one this month, pay one next month, and the debt must be there. Everyone must pay their salary because you pay their salary, and that's why you put them in that corner. Even we are having the same problem. The project, other project initiated, which we are going to see there on the field. Because of that factor, I appreciate everybody for allowing what I have done and supporting what I have done. May God also give you reward you abundantly for supporting my mission and vision of bringing this gentleman here. Today, I was saying that maybe now they will say commonship, but today I'm happy that you are anywhere I go, they always have to look what you have done, and that's how it's supposed to be done. You do things that people want. You don't do what people don't like. But if you do what people want, it's always good. The people will embrace what you are doing.
He had a lot of experience, yes, because besides just working in the council, even while in council, he has handled assignments with foreign donors and other agencies. Yes, he was our sixth specialist on WhatsApp projects. We have a project on WhatsApp. We will know what. I'm sure what we know was like that was productivity program. There was a sub project under it, which is WhatsApp. That is West African seed program. And we had immediately the then specialist, the human man until he closes the project, but the project was good. We never had any issue with foreigners or people who are doing this project. So there are good testimonies and a lot of them to be said about it. But only thing I would want to indulge management as a whole, no matter no matter the differences you are coming to face later. You will come to see certain, you will come to have certain differences. At that moment, please don't come over. What every leader needs is support. The fact is that you cannot be alone to achieve any success that you want to achieve. All of you, if you carry you along, carry him along. And then don't go behind in making certain decisions, because most of the time, things that we bring for issues and crises, when I trust you too much, when I give you and empower you to do a lot of things, and I say you can go ahead and do everything. No problem, yes, but we are all humans. There are certain things we can solve or we inform. Even if I take decisions and do certain actions without coming for prior approval, I should immediately after having that program brief you that look, this is what we have done, this is what we have done, this is what we have done. And if you keep briefing me, I think that I will trust you more. But if you now do it and feel, okay, after all, he gave me the power, yes, he gave me the power, but he wants briefing. If you don't brief him, and somebody has come from behind you to say this is what social person and social person have done, and he comes to a point that actually you have done that, he doesn't know your justification for doing what you have done. Until you brief him, you will justify for him why that action is taken. Let that be the model of writing among the management staff, so that at least at the end of the day, the good days will continue to the end of time.
The point I want to talk about is a point of law. Purely point of law. And there is one issue which is point of law mixed fact and law. The point of law that I want to discuss is in the case of Federal College of Horticulture versus Lankawi Universal Services Limited. This is a decision of Court of Appeal on the State Division, which was delivered on the 12th day of February 2024. It's a judgment of Court of Appeal, which says Federal College of Horticulture is not a juristic personnel that has the capacity to sue and will be sued in its name. So this brings us back to our Arcn Act, Section 10, subsection 3, 4, 5 to 10. It virtually explains everything. That yes, you are a body, corporate, but without the legal capacity that you can sue and be sued. This one has to go into all our research is that we have only one single body that has the legal capacity to sue and be sued, which is Arcn. It's Arcn. If you sue horticulture, if a staff now you dismiss a staff here, you take him to court. Look at this one. They did not even go to the merit of the case. When they said that, the lawyer said that by virtue of Arcn Amendment Act 2021, we admit a juristic person. It's Arcn. So you sit down here, make your decision. The next thing is, we will just see the someone that so person who is a staff of horticulture is suing Arcn. We don't know anything. So that is why we need a collaborative effort in our operation. In our operation, you shouldn't be isolated here doing your things without notifying us. If you have any relationship with third party that is outside Arcn and you want to take any decision, that brings me back to the issue of the acting provost. He said that they are collaborating with ministry, they are ceding some of their lands or facility, they are collaborating with this one. In that collaboration, you need to be aware of that. You need to have whether is it deed of lease, what kind of relationship, is it gift, so that it can be documented. Because if there is any problem, it's the Arcn that will be summoned, then will be coming from Abuja to horticulture to get facts to see whether you have done something good or. So that is what I'm advising. The management are here, please, you need to have a copy of our act, go through it, and the management should encourage and support the active provost in discharging his responsibility that you should abide, you should be, whatever he's going to do has to be in consonant with the act of the Arcn. I commend the leadership of Dr. Umar and the staff of this college for dedication to our shared vision despite the challenges confronting the sector. I look forward working closely with you to strengthen your efforts, align them with the national priorities, deliver greater impact for our country. Essential activities to attract innovation, raise productivity, boost agricultural GDP, and place Nigeria on the track to achieve sustainable development goal by year 2030. Agricultural research as an engine of growth must accelerate change through stronger linkages with training and extension. Upon my assumption of office, the charge for measurement rules of agriculture and food security that are not academic COF was now applied. The areas of efforts was renewed their focus on the opening of their primary mandate, which I see is already in place here. Agricultural research, training and extension. I therefore pass the charge to you. Prioritize the training of middle power for agriculture, establish vocational training skills and innovation program, and strengthen the dissemination of research technology, among others. On our part, the council will do all that is necessary and require support you to fulfill your mandate. We are looking at a positive engagement, especially regional transport platform, with the aim of enabling our sector to benefit from the available intervention, which we are told you before, we are already working on that. By the time all our town do what to do, without paying anything. Those discussions have been promising and we will continue to engage fruitfully and advocate vigorously until it becomes a reality. In addition, the council has initiated the review of conditions and service for both carriers and FC. This is a crucial step towards aligning our institutions with contemporary standards, improving staff welfare, and enhancing institutional performances. We are working closely with the Office of Head of Service, Head of Civil Service of the Federation, as well as other university stakeholders to ensure a smooth and inclusive process of provision of civil service. Furthermore, the council is taking deliberate steps to strengthen the monitoring and evaluation framework for our subsector. A strong LIA system will allow us to better track progress, identify gaps, support institutional more effectively. We will reach out to you appropriately as the process unfolds. Finally, we are also in the process of updating the guideline for the management of carriers and efforts. This update is necessary to ensure that the guidelines reflect current reality and to enhance seamless coordination across the system. It is also important to state that there is a critical need for an up-to-date staff audit, which we have discussed, which are the staff audit, proper placement, and other things to be in place, as well as the upgrade of laboratories, workshop, instrument, and facility activities across the school with acceptable minimum standard.
With that being said, we'll go quickly on the break. When we return, we shall take the visit of the Executive Secretary and his entourage to the Seriki of Dadinkowa.
Lorenzo, tun da na zo ne ban ji labarin cewa an shiga an yi wannan ba. Wannan kare ma ya yi shi mutane gode Allah. Saboda yawanci wuraren haka da aka sa muna ji labari. Amma nan tun da na zo ban ci ba ji labari ba. Ina godiya.
Hakimi na wasu sarautunmu na wannan fada, masu sarautu na sauran fadoji, ma'aikata na horticulture, sauran mutanenmu na fada, sauran jama'a, amincin Allah ya tabbata a gare. Ina tattare da farin ciki, ake kuma ƙara maraba. Shi babban bakonmu ne, Allah ya kawo shi lafiya jihar Gombe, kuma ya ga dacewar ya zo wannan fada ya kawo mana ziyara ta gaisuwa da mutuntawa da darajawa. Allah ya saka maka da alheri. Mun fahimci ranar nan ka samu wannan mukami, ya kasance wannan makarantar ita ce ta zaɓa ta zama maka ta farko ka kawo ziyara. In na fahimci maganganun su da kake ba, kaga wani shi ma ba ƙaramin mutunta muka yi ba. Ta mutunta makaranta, mutum ya samu mukami bana da zagayawa daga wuraren da suke ƙarƙashin shi, to a koyaushe wannan shi ne mataki na farko. Duk kuma ma'aikacin da kaga ya yi haka, tabbas ya san aiki kuma ya zo da niyyar aiki. Ina maka farin ciki kuma ina maka addu'a. Watan alkhairi da Allah ya baka wannan mukami. Allah ya maka jagora. Allah ya sa ka gama lafiya. Mai da kace ka zo dai ka same mu lafiya maka duniya. Shi ma Provost haka yake, wanda kafi mu sani ma kwanan nan ya karɓi ragaman ko jagorancin wannan makaranta. Shi ma muna mashi addu'a ta fatan alheri a kullum. Dalilin wannan ziyarar tashi abubuwa ne wanda muka zayyana mashi, wanda suke da muhimmanci, muka kuma ya dace ya yi addressing ɗinsu. To bai yi wata ba sai ya fara da muhimmin ya ra'ayin mutanen ko al'ummar wajen shigar da yara wannan makaranta. Ka gane wa idonka wata kace ba sai ta zuwa mu ne ma shi ne karo da ba. Ina tabbatar maka duk inda za ka je ila ba za ka samu gurin da yake. Ko jami'a aka ce wannan gurin da yake. Amin imani sarakuna da kai. Mai ta kalan da yake. Shi ne. To, ko da yazo nake ce musu ne to. Amma makaranta a gaba ne. Amu wurare gine-gine inda za a koya. A samu ma'aikata, sannan a samu kayan aiki. Sai kasance kusan yanzu duba yana abubuwan akwai su. Amma kash sai muka ga cewa ɗaliban na bukatun su fi haka yawa. Dan haka yin shi kuma gaskiya bai yi wata ba, kamar yadda na ce da ya shigo ya bi duk waɗannan da su ya bi yake gaya wa mutane muhimmancin a sa yara a wannan makaranta. Kaga kenan yana da niyya da biya idan da ya kamata. Alal hakika aktin yake yi amma mai kokari bare da shi a gaban ka shi ya gwada mana shi ne ina mushi addu'a ina kuma ƙara mushi Allah ya maka jagora. Amin.
You've heard it from the horse's mouth, and you've seen all the welcome, warm welcome being done to the Executive Secretary by the Seriki himself. And this not to say thank you very much for joining us on this episode of the program. Don't forget to like our page and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Facebook, and other social media handles. I remain your host, Khadija Oluwatoyin, saying bye for now.